My name is Lance Fontaine, and I've compiled this brief video resume in order for you to better understand who I am and where I've come from. I was born and raised in the culturally unique town of Laredo, Texas, along the banks of the Rio Grande. Like the majority of Laredo's other residents, I am of Mexican-American descent. My grandparents on my mother's side of the family are from small villages in northern Mexico, and my dad's ancestors are French-Canadians that settled in New England. I ventured to the Mississippi River and Tulane University in my beloved city of New Orleans, where I obtained a bachelor's degree in ecology in 1999. This is also where I met my wonderful wife-to-be. After graduation, we ventured up the Mississippi River and over to Lake Michigan to my wife's homeland of Chicago. Here I spent a windy and cold but very enjoyable year working for an environmental consulting and pond management firm. My wife and I were both accepted to graduate school at Texas A&M University in College Station. She entered the Department of Educational and Child Psychology, and I the Department of Wildlife and Fisheries Sciences. For my master's work, under the advisement of Dr. Bill Neal, we used bluegill sunfish as fish performance ecoassays for 2 urbanized streams in the San Antonio River Basin. We exposed caged fish to the natural stream environment, then we took them in the laboratory and measured their growth, survival, and metabolic response. Over the years, Dr. Neal and I have worked on numerous projects together. I have served as a teaching assistant for his class, The Biology of Fishes, on various occasions, as well as helped him develop procedures and technologies used in distance education teaching. He co-authored and published a manuscript which simulates the performance of red drum biology given an environmental regime. Dr. Neal and I worked together very well, so in 2002 I decided to stick around for a PhD. I began working with the red drum, which is an important sport and food fish found in Atlantic and Gulf of Mexico waters. We began with laboratory work performed at the Aquacultural Research and Teaching Facility located near the Brazos River. We imposed various treatments of environment and feed energy on juvenile red drum in order to measure and model their growth and metabolic performance. After years of laboratory work, we took the lessons that we learned and applied them on a broader scale. We worked very closely with the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department at their Marine Development Center down in Corpus Christi, Texas along the Laguna Madre. It was here, in their hatchery ponds, that we were able to expose red drum to a natural environmental regime supplemented by various feeds. And once again, we measured the growth, survival, and metabolic response of the fish. And finally, data collection is done and I've arrived at beautiful sunny Southern California along the Pacific Ocean. My wife works as a pediatric psychologist at a local children's hospital, and I am working towards completing my research and obtaining my degree, amongst other things. I thank you for taking the time to review my video resume. Please see any attached documentation for contact information or further details.